Good evening. I'm going to present my findings from the analysis of the Dognition customer data. The Dognition app is used to collect data by presenting games and tests for your dogs. And I fondly remember playing games and tests with my dog growing up. I had a Cocker Spaniel, and fondly remember playing these games around the holidays, playing fetch, hide and go seek, playing shake, and understanding that there's a deeply emotional connection owners have with their dogs. That's why I'm going to present a few recommendations on how to increase Dognition customer signups and engagement with the application. I have a twofold strategy, the first of which is to offer incentives for customers who sign up in the winter months, December, January, and February. And the second part of my strategy is to offer promotions to users that complete over 20 tests. These are recurring customers that will have a continuing annual subscription, so the increased engagement coming with these users would be a great benefit to the company in their goal of collecting data from recurring users. So in this first slide, you can see that I analyzed the data of when customers signed up across 2013, 14, and 15. This was used by looking at the created at Dognition ID data. As you can see, across the months in January, February, March, April, you can see that there is a lower number of signups in the winter months, often in the 3,000 to 2,000 range. This is fairly consistent across 13, 14, and 15. You can see that there's 3,000, and even though that there is drops to 2,000 in 2014 February. Even though there's a spike in the number of users in October of 2014, we can see the levels of signups created dropping down to the 6,000 range in December, January, and then 3,000 in February. I decided to dive deeper into the data by looking at free and non-free start users. This is the slide for the free start users, and once again across 13, 14, and 15 we can see lower number of users created, often in the 300 and 100 ranges. And if you look at the non-free start users, once again we see lower numbers of signups, often 3,000, 2,000 in the range. And if we scroll over to the right to 2015, once again lower number of signups in the winter months. This is why we think a promotion in the winter months, offering either a Christmas bonus or a Valentine's Day sign-up bonus where you have more free games, more free tests, or special holiday-themed tests would be a good way to increase customer signups during these lull periods of the year. I decided to delve further into the data and examine how we could increase engagement for users that are already in place by examining the number of tests completed. Instead of looking at the total data, I broke it out into years: 2013, 2014, and 2015. In each year, you can see previous to our analysis in our previous analysis that there is a drop off after the fourth test completed. This was fairly consistent in my findings in 2013, 2014, and 2015. As you can see. But there was something that I also noticed, that there was a decrease in the number of tests completed after the 20th test as well. And this is also fairly consistent across 2013, 2014, and 2015. So in conclusion, I believe that to increase the number of users that are continuing to be involved with the application would be to incentivize them with free promotions after the 20th test. This could be in the method of new games, free games for these power users to continue using the application. In conclusion, this wraps up our presentation about our findings from the data from Dognition, the game. We believe that we can both increase customer signups by offering winter promotions either through a Christmas holiday game or a Valentine's Day holiday signup where we have a promotional free sign-up period or maybe some holiday-themed games to incentivize users to sign up during these winter months. We also believe that we can increase customer engagement by offering incentives for these continuing users to use the app after the 20th test. This would be a great way to increase revenue because our highest value users are the users that will continue to use the app day in and a daily basis, these annual subscribers who we want to continue to be motivated to play the game. Thanks.